Hi, I'm Classic, and welcome to Descriptive Audio Gaming, where I play a game and try to describe it the best I can so you can watch or listen. On this episode, we continue our journey into Resident Evil. I don't know what to expect, but I'm excited to see what's in store. Let's play Resident Evil Revelations. We're starting off in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. We're getting our first looks at Jill. She looks a lot different than the Jill that I used to know.
Jill.
We're seeing her partner. He's in the boat, driving. Jill's looking at a giant ship.
Incredible.
The Queen Zenobia. This thing is lucky to be afloat.
Take us around. Let's find a boarding point.
The ship is massive. I can't tell if it's a passenger ship or a cargo ship, but I'm pretty sure it's a passenger ship. They're boarding the ship.
It's been 94 minutes since Chris and Jessica dropped off the radar.
But the interpolation from their last known coordinates puts them...
Right here on this ship.
The first things that I noticed is that this is not the same camera angle as Resident Evil 0 or Resident Evil. This camera angle is what's called a third-person camera angle.
Jill, you okay?
It's where you're kind of over the shoulder of the character and you're constantly looking at the back of your character. So, for instance, I'm looking at Jill right now. I can see her hair. She's got brunette hair. Her hair is put back in kind of like a ponytail. She's wearing a wetsuit with some kind of vest on it. It looks like it's a breathing apparatus for going underneath water. She has on a utility belt. Kind of looks like a fanny pack, but it has places to put clips for your gun. It looks like she has a radio on her shoulder. And there's even drops of rain that are hitting the camera, and they're hitting Jill. So that's pretty cool. Whenever you play Resident Evil 0 or Resident Evil 1, it is a fixed
I don't
camera.
like the sound of that.
She apparently doesn't like the sound of the bell. It's creeping her out. We're on the deck of the ship. There's boxes here. There are metal boxes, wooden boxes. It looks like this is a spot where they load and unload things.
I might be able to shoot it off.
There's a giant lock in front of us. It's a giant red lock with chains, and it is protecting a orange door. We shot off the lock. We're going inside.
The stench.
It's been abandoned for a while.
It looks like a storage room. There's all kinds of barrels, 55-gallon drums. There's really big shelves, like industrial shelves with boxes and bags on them. There is some gross meat-like substance on the ground. Pretty nasty. There's vents, and from the vents are skulls. I see hands. I see a body.
Crew's dead. What did this to them?
Some of the fans are turning. Some of them are not. It looks like whatever is here is crawling through the vents, because one of the vents are down, or the air ducts are down, and it looks like there's the same meat-like substance that's on the ground is coming out of the air ducts. The air ducts are what are used to transport air. We've opened the door. We went into the hallway. The ship is what you would imagine a ship looks like inside. It's big. It's metal. There's no wood or anything like that. Big rivets holding everything together. We're going down the stairs. The windows on the ship are small circular windows. They're not square like they would be in a house. The air ducts are right above our head.
No signs of life, but I feel like something's here.
We're entering another door.
Hey,
What happened?
I don't think we're alone.
Something just ran right in front of us. It looks like it went into the ducts.
That doesn't look like just water.
It's more like slime. It's like white slime. It's dripping on the ground. It's running out from the ducts. We're going to enter the next area. This area is another hallway. There's a few boxes here. It's mainly just like the last one, though. Just metal. The ducts are right above our head. Whatever went into the ducts is running away in the ducts. We're still in the hallway. To the right of us is an elevator. To the left of us is another elevator. The one on the right looks like it's working. The one on the left looks like it's broken. The doors are all bent. In fact, the elevator's not there at all. It's just an elevator shaft. We go past the working elevator. The way is blocked off with boxes.
No power, which means no elevator for us.
This elevator's not working, doesn't have any power like Jill said. We'll check the other elevator.
It's not working.
Yeah, the elevator's not even there. In the middle, right in between the elevators, is a hallway, but it's blocked off as well. More meaty blood goo is dripping out of the vents.
There's blood coming from the ducts.
Jill sees a body that's come out of the ducts. It is pretty grotesque. It looks like it's been in there for a while. Its arm is mutated. Its face is mutated. Looks like it has bones coming out of its hands and out of its mouth. The description reads, "Its arm. I've never seen a mutation like this." Okay, we're going to keep on going. We're going past the broken elevator. The air ducts are still right above our heads. Again, something's running through there. There's a door here on our left. We can't get in there, though. The hallway to our right, where the body had fallen down, is still blocked off. We can't do anything there. At the end of this hallway, it looks like there are some lockers. Inside is our first green herb. Inside of the locker is nothing. The other locker is nothing. We're going into the door. In this door is a mess hall, a cafeteria. There's a couple of booths here. Two booths.
It's shorted out.
Some rats just jumped out of a electrical panel. It looks like they've been burrowing here, chewing on the wires. The circuit board is dead. There's some vending machines here.
The power still works here.
Okay, so the power is working for the vending machines, but it's not working for the elevator.
I can't make out this picture.
Picture on the wall. We can't see what it is. It's all blurry.
The ship's register. It was named for some ancient queen.
Oh, that's cool. Most of this is kind of like a buffet style. There's a bunch of plates here. Or not plates, but platters, I guess. So you can kind of grab your own food. There's a sneeze guard, it looks like, on the top. Behind that is a place where you grab Cokes and coffee, and you grab a tray to go through the line. Behind that are some more lockers. Oh, there's bullets in here. There's another door. It looks like we're going to go into the kitchen. Immediately in front of us is a table with a dead body.
The face is smashed in completely.
To the left of us are some boxes, plates, platters, and a big machine that says meat machine. I guess it's for grinding meat and
Take a look
things.
at these.
Jill's partner notices that in the middle of the room, there's a big drain, and it has a metal grate on top of it, but something is obviously shining inside of it. We're going to have to check it out. At the back of the room, there's more tables, boxes that read cabbage. There's a sink with some more of that nasty meat inside of it. On the right of the room, plates, stuff like that. Giant pots, a stove, and an oven. There's another door over here to the right, or to our left. It's locked from the other side. We can't go in. We're going to check this drain in the middle of the room and see what's in it.
Parker, give me a hand here.
Sure, no problem.
Our partner's opening the drain. Inside is more of the meat stuff. She's scanning it.
I got something. I think it's a gun.
Now what?
Give me a sec.
Jill's just rummaging in all that meat.
So, it's not Chris.
Something's spying on Jill and her partner. It's right behind them. Right behind Jill, anyways. It's all white, big teeth, nasty tongue. Looks like it's been in the water too long. It's all raisiny. In fact, it looks almost... What word would I use to describe it? It looks almost... aquatic? It almost looks like a water zombie or something. We're shooting it a lot. It finally went down.
This explains our missing crew.
This is not good. Where are you, Chris?
That was our intro. Episode 1, Into the Depths.
This sunny and idyllic Mediterranean coast was the site of one of the world's greatest structures. It took a full 11 years to finish constructing the world's first aquapolis, the floating city of Terra Grigia. A sustainable metropolis operating on a massive solar energy matrix and equipped with the latest green technologies. Never before had solar energy been used to supply power to an entire city. But in 2004, Veltro, a terrorist group opposing the city's development, launched a bioterrorist attack. They not only released a virus, but also several creatures, known as bioorganic weapons, further complicating the situation. This launched one of the worst tragedies the world has ever seen. The FBC, the world's leading counter-bioterror organization operating under the auspices of the US, was called in to direct efforts to contain the attack. The BSAA, a counter-bioterror NGO, which operates independently of the interests of any one country, went in as observers to assist the FBC. Realizing the need for immediate and decisive action, Supreme Local Headquarters issued the order to use the city's solar energy matrix on itself. Media outlets around the world began to refer to the incident as the Terra Grigia Panic. Following the incident, the FBC announced it has successfully disbanded the terrorist group called Veltro. It is now 2005, and a sense of calm and security is finally returning to the people. But, as you can see, the lost city of Terra Grigia remains inaccessible, a silent and potent symbol of the threat that bioterror poses for people around the world.
Ah, there you two are.
O'Brien, you don't normally join the fray.
Well, my doctor told me I need exercise. I assume you both know that the FBC has cordoned off the entire area. However, in the past few weeks, a number of mysterious carcasses have washed up.
I guess the FBC couldn't cover up a mess this big, huh?
Anyone who knows what happened here is going to put two and two together.
And that's why I've sent the BSAA in to investigate. Did you pick up your new equipment from Quint?
The, Genesis or something. Is that its name?
You didn't bother to read the manual, did you?
No, I brought it with me, just in case.
I hope you read quickly, because you're gonna need it on your mission.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Genesis Manual Version 1.0.9. Those are some hard words to say. Genesis, the nickname of a high-level bioscanner currently being tested and developed by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium. It bounces special synchrotron. It bounces special synchrotron radiation off of a target in order to analyze it. Viral analysis. It is possible to detect and analyze even the smallest amount of viruses. Vaccine manufacturing. Since version 1.0.4, it has been possible to produce simple vaccines from the viral analysis data. Detection. Using synchrotron radiation, it is possible to detect specific objects. The data for bullets, medicinal herbs, etc. are registered within the internal memory for testing. If a detectable object is nearby, the indicator in the lower right area of the monitor will light up. Investigate corpses. Okay, so we are now at a different time. We're not on the boat anymore.
This mess. Oh, they're rotted to hell. The Genesis requires a decent sample size to get an accurate reading. Scan the carcasses on the beach and send me your data.
I'm getting something from inside it.
Okay, so we're scanning these giant lumps of flesh.
Careful now.
Don't worry, I've done this before.
Parker is picking up the lump of flesh. Jill is digging her hand inside of it to see what's inside of it.
I've got something.
She pulled out a red canister of some sort.
What is this? If it's an engineered mutation, this could prove a link.
I'll run some tests on this. Continue with the investigation.
I wish they told us what BSAA stands for and FBC. I have no idea what they stand for. Okay, so we got to continue scanning these lumps of flesh that are around. We found some more bullets. I don't know if I said or not, but we are on a beach. We're right outside of where the incident happened with the floating city. It was the first city that was built on water, which is actually a pretty cool idea. But we can see it off the coast, and there's just... Oh.
It moved!
Careful, you two. God only knows what kind of virus we're dealing with.
I kind of figured that. Don't worry.
One of the lumps of flesh has started moving. It's got a mouth underneath it. It's pretty gross. We shot it in the mouth.
After Raccoon City, this must be a cakewalk.
I suppose. So why'd you quit the FBC for this outfit?
I wanted to be more involved. I wanted to fight.
I see you two are okay. Continue with the investigation, but proceed with extreme caution.
Okay, we're continuing it on the coast. We're scanning more lumps of flesh. Oh, one of them just blew up.
That smell must have ruptured from gas.
Christ, what a mess.
Every time we scan one of these lumps of flesh, it gives us a percentage. We have to hit 100%. So the small ones only give us like 5%, the larger ones 13%. This small one just gave us 8%. I think we're at 89% right now. We're walking across a pier. It's shoddily built. There's a lump of flesh at the end. That's the 11% we needed. We got a pill for scanning everything. Getting your analyze rate up to 100% will earn you a health recovery item. The rate you receive will go down if you analyze enemies of the same kind.
I've
Okay.
collected enough samples.
Good. Get them to me ASAP.
We picked up a grenade. This beach is pretty nasty. I'm going to see if I can kill these crows. Oh, I threw a grenade at them. They took off. Sorry, crows. I did not mean to do that. I can't figure out how to run yet. Another lump of flesh just jumped out.
More of them? Hurry up and neutralize them.
Seems like the weak spot is the mouth underneath it. It raises up to try and bite us. Okay.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
All in a day's work for you two, eh? All right, enough chit-chat. Get that sample data to me. There you are. Nice work.
No doubt about it. These corpses show signs of viral infection.
And I bet it's no coincidence they came through the FBC's blockade.
Well, we did all we can. Now, we wait for the results to come back from HQ. Huh? It's the emergency line. Yeah, it's me. Uh-huh. What? Yes, that's fine. I'll take it from here. We'll have to speed things up. Starting now. Uh-huh. Good. Get to it. Jill, Parker, you two are still on the case.
What happened?
We lost contact with Chris and Jessica.
When? How?
We're not certain. I've sent their last known coordinates to your terminals.
The signal was lost over the ocean. I thought they were in the mountains chasing Veltro. But judging from their position, they must be...
On a ship. I'll go back to HQ, take charge of the search and rescue. You two will be my eyes out there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this must be before we landed on the ship. And a storm is a-brewing. Accuracy, 96%. Wow. Death, 0. Clear time, 3 minutes, 54 seconds. BP 3000. I wonder what that stands for. BP. Something points? We're back on the ship. The Queen Zenobia.
Think these things got to Chris and Jessica?
I hope not.
Hey, no one's saying Chris is dead.
All right, then let's find him already.
The door
You
unlocked.
hear that? Was that the lock?
I'll check it out.
In case
Okay.
you're just listening,
I'll
I'm
see
going to
what
let
I
you
can
know.
find here.
Copy that. I'll radio you if I pick up Chris's trail.
Okay, so it looks like we're splitting up with Parker. I've never seen a creature like this. I'll use the Genesis to examine it. They want us to examine the creature that we just killed.
This thing has a lot of similarities to the corpses on the beach.
It's very interesting looking. It's all white. It has a claw on its right hand and its left hand. Its feet, instead of being like our normal feet where they face forward, they are bent backwards. So the heel is in the front and the toes are in the back. Its knees look like it can go forward or backwards, or maybe they just look messed up. It definitely looks like some kind of water zombie.
Christ, these things... No. It can't be.
I wish he'd tell me what it can't be. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what Parker looks like. That is Jill's partner. He's a big guy, long hair, scruffy. He's got a wetsuit on too, it looks like. He has a big tactical vest on. It's bigger than Jill's. It has his lights on it. It has clips on it. It looks like he can go underneath water too, and it's got some kind of... Oh, he's got an axe on his back. I thought it was a harpoon at first, but it's an axe on his back. He has a tactical belt, again, bigger than Jill's. It has his gun on one side, a holster, and on the other side, looks like a saddlebag, a really big pocket, and on his leg is a knife.
Christ, these things...
Okay, we're going to leave. We're going to go through the door that just unlocked.
Can't be.
We're in a hallway. This one's nicer than the others. It's actually painted. The bottom's painted blue. The top is gray. There's more air ducts above us. We just went down some stairs. Directly in front of us is a door. To the right is another door. It's blue. The door in front of us is brown. The door to the right is blue. We're going to go to the one right in front of us. There's a mail slot.
Chris! Chris! Come on, say something! I found Chris, but he's trapped in there.
Can you get him out?
No, it's a tough lock. I need the key.
Okay, then let's find it.
Jill seems to think it's Chris. I don't know if it's Chris. It's just a shot of a guy. So he's sitting down on like a wooden chair. His hands are tied behind his back. And he looks to be knocked out. No shirt. We're going through the blue door. Immediately to the right are stairs going up. And stairs going down. The stairs going down are broken. So our only option is to go up. You know, I don't know how old this ship is supposed to be, but it seems like it's been abandoned for a while. We found another green herb. You know, I don't even know how to check our inventory. Yeah, I don't know how to check our inventory. I know that inventory in the last game was a really big deal, and usually in the other Resident Evils it is too. You usually have a box or something like that to stick things in. In Resident Evil 0, we did not have a box. Everything just had to be put into Rebecca's inventory or Billy's inventory. Okay, so we've gone up the steps. We're in another hallway. It looks a lot like the other ones. There's nothing special about it. It's all metal. The halls are blocked off with things. We found a door. We're going to go through it. This looks like it's a place where the crew would sleep. There's a bunch of cots everywhere. They're like bunk beds. Big metal bunk beds on the other side. We're in a bathroom. There's some lockers here. Nothing in the lockers. Toilet. Stalls for taking a shower. One of the monsters just jumped out at us. I don't really know where their weak point's at yet. Well, that was pretty gross. Whenever we killed him, instead of just falling down and dying, he just kind of disintegrated into a lump of meat. Pretty gross. We're going to scan it. We got 70% on the scan, and we're just going to walk through his flesh. We're at the end of the restroom. We're going into another dorm room. More cots are here. There's nothing in the cots. There's a bunch of lockers here. Only one of them is searchable, it looks like. All the rest of the lockers are bent up. They're broken. Jill's description of the room is that everything is a mess. We're in another hallway. This one's kind of unique. It's got a window to see outside, but it's a big square window. Or slightly rectangle. Doesn't look square. The vents are still above us. This window is busted out. There's a cold draft coming from outside, Jill says. Oh, there's a door here with... It's a little bit fancier than the rest of the doors. It has some really big rivets on it and the picture of an anchor. It's locked. There's an anchor mark on the door, so we probably need an anchor key. We're at the end of the hall. We're taking a left. There's a door at the end. On the right, there's another door. This one's brown. The end door is gray. We can open it. Goes to another hall, and some stairs are leading down. There's a woman that just got through screaming. I'm going to go back real quick and see if this other door opens. It's locked. Okay, so we're going to go back through the door where you heard the woman scream. We're going down the stairs. There's air ducts with the slime dripping out of it. Ooh, there's a woman here that just got killed by the... I don't know what to call them. Zombie... I guess I'm just going to call them zombies for now. I don't know what else to call them. They're eating the woman that they just killed. There's some lockers at the end of the hall. We got some ammo out of it. The zombies are still eating the lady. Water zombies. That's what they're like. They're like water zombies. There's only one way to go. There's a blue door. We're going to open it. It looks like we're in the same room as the water zombies. It looks like a lab. I'm going to reload before we go over here. We're going to have to fight them. I'm not a very good shot. Ooh, how did I dodge? I dodged him, but I don't know how.
Jill, what's going on?
I found a survivor. The BOW's got her, though.
Who was she?
I'm still trying to piece that together.
We found some more handgun ammo, which is good. We're almost out. We're going to go scan the zombies' bodies. We're at 78%, almost 100%. This lab is a lot of... Let's see. Right whenever we come into the lab, there on the left is some kind of machine. There's some old machines. It looks like for checking heartbeats and stuff like that. I'm honestly not too sure. There's a couple of desks here. It's a mess. There's an x-ray machine. Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but it's definitely a place to put x-rays so that you can see what they look like. It has a light that's lit in the back. And this one looks like it's of a spinal cord, maybe hips and something else. There's a computer here that doesn't work. There's a bed with blood. There's another machine here that doesn't give us any descriptions. There's a giant chrome canister here. It looks like it has something dripping out of it. And there's a table and another table. Everything's a mess in here. Books are everywhere. Boxes are everywhere. We're going to scan the girl that the water zombies killed? There's nothing that could identify her? Let's see what the Genesis can tell me. Target not found. Item found. Picked up crew quarters area key. I wish we could
Parker,
examine it.
I couldn't find anything out on the woman, but I did find a key.
Let's try it out. I'll meet you in the Chris's room. See you there.
Go to room Chris was in? Okay. I still don't know how to open our inventory, so I can't even examine that key. I don't know if that's something that's not in this game, examining items. We're running back up the stairs. We're going through the hallway. The air ducts that had slime coming out of it, one of the water zombies came out of it. We're trying to shoot it, but again, my aim is terrible. Oh, it's dead. We're going to scan it with Genesis. 95% complete. We use the crew quarters area key. We're opening that door that was locked. It is a laundry room. We found some bullets. We found a hand grenade. There's just exactly what you expect in a laundry room. A place to hang your clothes, a place to stack your clothes, or it looks like boxes and stuff. Washing machines. Dryers. The dryers have some of that red goo in them. I think we just came in here for the bullets. One of the water zombies came out after us. I don't even know where it came from, to be honest. But I'm not even going to kill it. It's just walking away slowly. I don't think there's any reason to kill it. We're back in the hallway. We're passing the door that needs a key. I think it was the anchor key. Oh, shoot. There was a water zombie right here. He just smacked us. I'm just going past him as well. I don't know how to dodge. Another water zombie came out of the ducts. There's one that's coming out from underneath the bed. We just walked past all of them. We're back in the hallway. We're going back down some stairs. This is the stairway. Back into the hallway. Going through a door.
Come on, we gotta help Chris.
We use the crew quarters key.
Chris! Chris? What is this?
Looks like a mannequin. It's not a real person.
Oh, great.
It's a trap!
Here's our antagonist, I'm guessing.
It's time you learned the truth, Miss Valentine.
He's wearing a gas mask. Episode 1, Into the Depths. That was the end. Accuracy 81%, death 0. Clear time 14 minutes. Next. I wonder how many episodes there are. We're going to quit the game right there. Well, if y'all are still here, thank you so much for watching. Even if you watched a minute or if you watched the entire thing, I appreciate it. we'll be back soon to finish a lot more of this. Maybe we'll get into episode 2 next. I don't know. That's the way it seems like it's going anyways. I'm pretty sure we're done with episode 1. Thank y'all so much again for everything. Y'all have a great night.